friends, what's up? It's Dorothy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fall makeup routine. Obviously I have a bare face right now, and because I've been gone for like 2 weeks, which is tragic, I'm going to be doing like a chit chat get ready with me, but like also doing a fall look. So I don't know what the title of this video is yet, but it's like something along the lines of that. Anyway, I think I explained what I'm doing and all that good stuff, so let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so I already did my skincare routine, which basically consists of 3 products. I first go in with the Biore For Your Pores Pore Unclogging Scrub. I got this from Target as well as all the other products. This was $6, and then after that I go in with the CeraVe, I really couldn't tell you how to pronounce it, but it's a foaming facial cleanser. And then I go in with the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer for combination skin. Okay, so I'm taking my 2 NARS concealer, as I always do, and I'm going in with the lightest one first, which is in the shade Light 2, and then I'm just putting it like in the creases, not the creases, the corners of my eyes. Some of you guys were curious about like what the best moment I've had like in the past year has been, and I've had quite a few. I think almost all of it's had to do with YouTube. For example, VidCon or the Garage campaign, which I did, which I'm still in stores, and a bunch of you have been sending me pictures, and it's so crazy. So if you go, send me pictures because I'm still there. So I said Garage, VidCon, hitting 200,000 subscribers was huge, but any moment to do with YouTube is probably one of my favorite moments. I really don't have any other ones, which is why like I miss posting on YouTube so much. Basically, I am a 15-year-old girl. I do this YouTube channel on my own. I don't have any help whatsoever, and so posting twice a week as well as trying to manage school and like trying to actually be like a normal 15-year-old girl and like maybe go to a football game or hang out with friends, and then if something comes up that's major, like unfortunately in my life, like it's just so much to handle. And I know that's a bunch of excuses, but that's genuinely why, like if I miss an upload, it's probably that there's something going on and I just can't upload for a certain reason. It's not that I don't want to, I promise. It's just like there's a lot going on in my life. I need to limit myself to talking because this is gonna take me hours if I'm actually like gonna like explain things and then actually do makeup. So now I'm going in with the NARS 2.5 and just covering all my problem areas, which I've started to get more of, so maybe I'm becoming an actual teenager. Oh my gosh, I've been filming for 7 minutes and I'm just on concealer. I need to speed it up, okay. Okay, so like I always do, I'm going in with my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder. It really doesn't do anything besides like mattify your face and just like even your skin tone, complexion, even your complexion. I like to think so at least. So I just like roughly go over it, plus the brush feels good, which is probably not a reason to do your makeup like this, but I do it, so next I'm going in with the Butter Bronzer. I just tapped it like I was casting a spell on it. I don't know. It's from the drugstore. I really like it, although it is one of the more expensive things from the drugstore. It's $13, but it works really well. I like it more than the Hoola Bronzer because I feel like the Hoola Bronzer has like an orange tint to it, and it's just like, I don't know, like it feels like I'm putting orange on my face rather than like brown and darkening up my complexion. I don't know. I'm not a makeup expert. I just didn't like how it looked. Okay, the sky just started to get dark outside, and so this lighting may be off, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves, so I'm sorry if it looks a little janky. It annoys me more than it annoys you, but now I'm going in with the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. I've started not to use highlighter as much because I have pretty oily skin, so when I like put on highlighter, I just feel like it makes me look a little bit more greasy. So I am just doing like a dab of highlighter right on my nose and then down like this. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. This is what I do. And then I take this. I'm pretty sure this is like not a highlight brush, but it's okay. And I just like do a little bit up here, like what is it called? Like a C. And because my bronzer clearly isn't blended, neither is my highlight, I go in with this and I just like kind of blend them out a little bit. Once again, I seriously don't know if this is right, but this is what I do. I feel like it works sometimes. So I am just going in with my Urban Decay setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray it on, 1, because like it's fun for me, I like doing it, and 2, because I think it helps. I don't know, it probably doesn't, but just let me live, okay? Okay, so oh my god, I just ate all of that. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna use this palette for more than just a mirror. A lot of people are using the Modern Renaissance palette as a fall palette, which I do use, but I feel like I've been doing a lot of dramatic eyeshadow and I feel like it's not looking the best. So I'm trying to tone down my eyeshadow a little bit. So I'm going in with a more natural palette, the Tartelette in Bloom. I recommend it. Also, look how big this mirror is. It's so nice. I'm going to start off in the shade Flower Child, which is just a basic shade. It's like kind of the same color as my skin tone, and I'm just going to put it on my eyelids to like get rid of any veins you might see, even though I put concealer on it already. I totally forgot to put on primer before I put everything on my face. Okay, I apologize about that. I normally put on primer. I guess I just forgot. Okay, we're just gonna move on. So now I'm going in the shade Smarty Pants, and it hit pan. I've never used that word before in my life. Basically, you can see the bottom, but I just go in with this fluffy brush and go in my crease. Okay, and I definitely need to blend that out more, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna go in with Firecracker, which is like this brown sparkly kind of thing. This is basically the makeup look I've been doing, like if I do eyeshadow, for the past couple weeks. I really like it, so I'm just gonna go on with that and put it on my eyelids. Obviously, I'm doing eyeshadow. And then I go in with this angled brush, and I go in with Smoke Show, which is basically just like a black color. I basically just use this as an eyeliner because it's powder and I can make it look more natural. And if I did a liquid eyeliner, I would find a way to make it look as worst as possible, so I'm just going the safer route here and using a powder kind of eyeliner thing. But I basically start at the middle of my eyelid and then just go out. Okay, so I'm officially done with eyeshadow. Now I'm going to move on. I didn't do my eyebrows. What am I doing in this? I don't know. I feel like when I film, I'm pressured to like have everything together, and I definitely don't. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows now, even though I normally do them first. I'm a mess, if you couldn't tell. Okay, so I use not 4 products. I use 2 products, but then I also have some brushes for my eyebrows. So I first go in with a spoolie and just brush out my eyebrows. And then I go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown and just like kind of fill in my eyebrows. I try to go as natural as possible because if you go back and see my last fall videos, which I recommend you don't, my makeup makes me kind of want to cry. Like, I'm not kidding, I could cry right now thinking about it. My eyebrows were blocks. I was wearing full on like bright pink lipstick. It was just not a good time. So I'm definitely trying to make them more natural now. So I basically just go in with a line underneath and then go up with strokes like this, and then just make like the tail of my eyebrow look more put together. Okay, so I just filled in my eyebrows and then I put an eyebrow gel on from Anastasia. It's the clear eyebrow gel. And now I'm going in with this brush and just like shaping them how I want them to be. Okay, so I'm more in favor of this eyebrow right now. Oh, they look really harsh on camera. That's upsetting. Okay, but now that I finished all of this, which was totally backwards and all that stuff, I'm just going to go into mascara because that's really all I do after this. Also, when I like sent out a tweet, you guys asked me questions and things you wanted me to talk about. A lot of you guys wanted me to talk about my goals and like college and all that stuff. I really don't know. I should probably start figuring that out. I mean, I am a sophomore. Like I just became a sophomore. It's like 5 weeks into the school year for me. But I want to start like figuring out like some colleges I might want to go to. I haven't really researched a lot. I've heard like Columbia is good. Because personally, I want to stay like in the film industry, I guess. Or I don't know. I might want to like major in business or advertising. I don't know, like, cause filming and directing and acting are all like my passions, I guess. That's things that I love doing. So something along those lines. I still clearly haven't figured it out. So right now I'm going in with the Roller Lash Mascara, and then I go in with the Better Than Sex Mascara, and I'm just going to, you know, put it on, do that thing. I have a really ugly like mascara face, if that makes sense. So I apologize if it comes out today. Oh my gosh, mascara is everywhere. It's so annoying. Okay, and then the last step for me is I go in with this Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in the shade Red Delilah, I think. I don't know. And I just put that on my lips. It's really moisturizing, and then it also like tints your lips. Obviously, that's literally what it says and what I just told you, but I can't recommend them enough. They're in Target for like $3. Actually, I might be wrong, but they're pretty cheap and they're great. And then I think I just said the last step was that, but the actual last step is setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I was sitting here for a good like 30 seconds trying to put it in, wondering why it wouldn't go in, and the cap was upside down, so that's fun. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it, and I really enjoyed sitting down with you guys and just talking about how I'm doing, and hopefully you guys learned a little bit more about me. If you guys enjoy these videos, let me know down below, and I have more videos coming up, especially one Friday, and it's super exciting because I'm collabing with one of my favorite people ever. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you on Friday with a new video. Bye guys!